to our respected elders, our community leaders, our mothers and sisters, our fathers and brothers, the united few who stand here in strength and solidarity. To begin with, I shall read out the program in segments. Please relay in loving memory of the PHQ song from PHQ junction to DC office, 18 November 2025. Leader, successful Bio President, Southern Alabama Youth Organization, Invocation, Reverend Logiho Topo, Pastor Peace Baptist Church, Russia Mamon, Sodori, Portia Kate, Pejoe, Tie, Runukamo, Tenukesho, More Hakimuri, Uti Junu, Cheyagamo, Hatomo, le vieux jeunes qui brûlent leur guisili, Tie, Usayo Socially, Renumo, Terre Shell, Olero, Hakecho, Chakra Yave, Utime, Peke, Hato, Hime, Getabo. Sigidra, Terre Russian Hato, some Oregon Zagada, Tie, Prisarame Tamu, some Oregon Zagada, Suluka. Sigidra, Tie, Uti, Gezamu, Yogo, Uti Gadabo, Uti Cha, Diego, Gay Sagi, Tenunari, forget it. Adego, Pejoe. Aji, Rele, Idu, Purimule, Try Allah Pra, Amiga, Sayo Van Bras, Idu, Matia Dande. Murder of late Pijo Homodu, Mokan, Kitiabin Nahonia Laga, heinous crime, Idu Guriado, condemn Guru, Aru Tala, a common place, Panke, Aru investigation too. Seriously, Aru without delay, Guru like Guena, Migan, so Ahia Manenge, thanks for the answer. Idia, I call upon Reverend Logiho Topo, Pastor Peace Baptist Church, to invoke us.
The chancellor was Bible verse in the second hospital. The Kochawu, Zutui, Rulutsui, to Indian Tobu, the Cruci is a air energy. How to Sikasaki, Gemiotomie, Sulu, Nimaya, every Atesho Saya Yako, Kiwe, Lucio Polio. Go ahead, is it in your recipe? Sapusaye. Muitas vezes a gente já ouve. Rede social, vamos toda a hora cabeça com assistindo. Vamos do jury, o que o povo está aqui. Chegou que é tofa, viu o juno, lega o mundo, o que o rolo lega tá, haunu, que é porque crime go, o temie, renu chorino, depois porra que anu, que é todo chapiço, so fudino, pague essa haunu. Depois de roubar, o Jack Sentido, repertar que o Senhor com essa pertença, quer dizer que vi, quer nos pegar, quer dizer porque 가면서 해도 땅이고 쓰지 지리누
short speech. 구석이고 also tell Jakama Village, Jakama Youth Organization, Southern Angami Women Organization, 보고부 계셔서니 그리고 세계에
Respected Chairperson Sasitole Pyo, President Southern Angami Youth Organization, Reverend lt.viho Thapo, Pastor of Visible Baptist Church, and the presidents of various organizations, greetings to you all in the name of our Lord Jesus Christ. My dear brothers and sisters, we the Portugal appreciate the PHQ for giving us this platform on this occasion to highlight a few words on our resentment and thoughts. Today we stand together with one voice, one heart, and one purpose. We gather here to honor the life of our beloved daughter and sister, late PHQ, who was born on 19 September 2003, daughter of late Kenneth Sao, who died on 12 October 2011 when PHQ was just 8 years old. And to demand justice for the cruel and senseless act that took PHQ away from us. PHQ was not just a name, she was a bright light, a budding basketball player, and an academic excellence in studies. PHQ possessed strong leadership qualities and had the determination to learn, grow, and compete in her future career. PHQ's life was tragically cut short when she was murdered brutally on 25 October 2025. We, the Portugal, driven by anger and deep sorrow, we were compelled to vandalize the property of the accused someone who was sheltered. We, the Portugal, also conceived foul play within the family, and as such, we were constrained to take steps to exercise, that is to expel the grandmother and her two aunties. As we, the Portugal, cannot condone, that is tolerate any foul play or clandestine deed, that is secret act of our own family members. We, the Portugal, reiterated that the accused someone should be awarded with capital punishment and nothing less. And we say today, with all our pain and all our anger, we will not accept this. We will not stand silent. We will not forgive this crime. We demand a transparent investigation, no hiding, no protection, no covering up. Every suspect must be brought out, every truth must be exposed. We will not tolerate any foul play. We will not allow conspirators to hide. We will not allow these cases to be twisted or delayed. The brutal murder of our family members is a profound betrayal of our cultural values, casting a dark shadow of humiliation and shame over our entire community. In Naga society, women referred and any form of gender-based violence is vehemently rejected. The killing of a sister over something as trivial as a cup of tea is an unspeakable abomination, a desecration of our core values, and a taboo that shows our collective conscience. This heinous crime, however, galvanized our community and resonated across our state and beyond, evoking a groundswell of condemnation and solidarity from people across India. Messages of condolence have poured in, and candlelight vigils have been held in loving memory of our beloved sister PHQ, bearing testament to the outpouring of love and support that transcends borders. Today we
gather to voice our collective outrage and grief, reaffirming our unwavering commitment to upholding human values and demanding justice for the senseless violence inflicted upon our family. We stand united in our conviction that such brutal acts should never be inflicted on anyone, and that humanity's fabric is rent asunder by such cruelty. To the SIT and the government authorities, we also thank you for your tireless efforts, hard work, and full dedication so far for bringing out the accused somewhere to light. But we want truth, we want action. We demand justice that is fair, honest, and complete. Our trust will remain only as long as the investigation remains transparent, fearless, and uncompromised. We, the Point of Kill, are deeply grateful to all the organizations, to the youth, families, and supporters, and everyone standing here with us. Your presence gives us strength, your unity gives us courage, your solidarity gives us the hope. Together we will fight until justice is delivered. Aji, Amar Pursa Khelkhan, Alak organization, Baba Amba Khan, Didi Puini Khan, Youth Khan, feminist members Khan, supporters Khan, Aji, Imanjun Ahinga Yade Khara Kuina se, Sabke Hanabad Dia se. God bless us all. Thank you.
Good morning, everyone. Today, I stand here before you not to point my fingers blindly, but to speak of the name that should be echoed in the halls of our conscience. A name that represents broken promises, a life extinguished and murdered, a family that was shattered, that was PHQ Sao. Her life was not just taken away. Her life was stolen, was brutally stolen, in the very place, her home, where she had the every right to feel the safest, the hands that were meant to protect her, to care for her, to love for her, were the instruments of her destruction. This is not just a murder. It is a profound betrayal that defiles the very sacred bond of family and of community. She was a daughter, a sister, a friend, a woman who had dreams, who had a future. She was a human being whose life was as precious as yours and mine, whose life was just unfolding, whose story was unwritten, but her life was taken away. She was a 22-year-old state-level basketball player. She was described as a rising star in women's national basketball team. She was also a bright student, securing a topper in the economics department at St. Joseph's College, Takama. Today, I stand here before you with a call that each of us has in our mind. Her body was discovered on the 25th of October at her residence at Old Ministers Hill, Kohima. When her body was discovered, it was very suspicious. It was very suspicious, which had sparked widespread outrage among various civil society organizations in Nagaland as well as India. Candlelight vigils were held in Kohima and various other locations with various civil society organizations and sports community demanding for justice, demanding for swift and transparent investigation. Kohima police formed a special investigation team to probe the case. Within days, Kohima police announced a breakthrough where they arrested her uncle who was 31 years old, her adopted uncle who resided in that very home. According to police reports and accused confessions, it was reported that the crime occurred inside your family home. A closure to the case is awaited, and we are left speechless with justice which is still being awaited. Today we demand justice. Today we demand a thorough, intensive, and swift investigation. There must be no excuses, no delays. I repeat, there must be no excuses, no delays. The full, unrelenting weight of law must be brought upon all those who are or is responsible. It is justice for every woman. I repeat, today this call is justice for every woman, for every girl who feels unsafe inside her own home. It is justice against domestic violence that festers behind closed doors. Today, we demand, together with one voice, truth for PHQ, justice for PHQ. Thank you.
So anyway, yeah, the criminal Bogota, the February a year, she wrote terrible, the Tesia Kabian, who get the first Jehovah to see on it. Move. She wrote, Bogota there, she wrote, he chucked a hook on the sherry, Penalty, Bogota there, que ya pienso yo, Bogota there, que she way. Yeah, no, target, you would say, was yeah, police for it. Our shimu, your no was together, take a bus, who was she came up at today. So now, here, we know, get people, who can take in the new, I did to keep a while, how hard. Who was torn, have talkation over there? Who will take a look at how who can you make sure it kept the mystery? Men you know was a shame. Here are less marshal, big as a bro. Take it to know, who do I be? When you hold the key, when you hold back to, when you hold yet, the foot of forgiveness shook at that for secret. I guess how little more. How I thought you were saying the people will be more than you were that. He's always a year with him, not a man. I guess I'm not for Shiamo. That the premium, I get some positive position of Windows of Sherry. Here, how hard, what things to give. Pencho, get a zoom. First varsity, yeah, get to tell about other Sherry. I didn't have yet, get taken to Bagadasu, so we're not throw it. Look at it, what technical gets some more sushi. Most some more there. Move it for the same Windows Sherry. Both change up their talk. How ha, Salagan together. History, how ha see kangaroo, to be really get you all. Double, how severe, tender, or how this system or so. Which yet, Marco need to gazette. How ha, to say, sit your how mirror muteva. There ha, sit ha, get shocked at ha, who bet you to somebody. Go, get show how ha, tender, which she. You really more get show. So some go back, they go in. Get second, two, get ready. Not to get show how happen to move. How second facility move. How hard? Get shipper people. Yeah, get shipper people to how you go walk. Move back, they go do she there. She's like, get shipper move. socially. For justice who took to get put to city, for a poor good socially, guarantee you there, for neither get to, who got back, to be bugged to city checkers, set away. You will protect the share, when you put judge again, not to take a sir, move on the top, decorate the city to city. Just see a hole.
국에서 그때 보고 한감이 women organization president 보고 아니오 president 그리고 계속 소식이 그리고 세계대 처럼
If you move ke ba ku pertama ko, sabu president move ke seko, sabu pro frontal organization, ke seko move ke ba ko. Ku pertama, ukronyo move ke thakete. All friends, well-wishers of PHQ and all citizens of Kohima, who stand for justice for the girl, who stand against violence, and who seek justice for the victim. Yes, while this is a peaceful rally, I consider this a rally for justice for PHQ and all the children and women who have suffered injustices. Today, I stand here not only on behalf of the Angami Women Organization, but also as a woman, a daughter, a sister, an aunt, a mother, and a grandmother. Viho, as a daughter, must have fuller dreams to live this God-given life. She must have lived her life as a daughter, who must have brought much joy and happiness to her mother, her father, uncles, aunts, siblings, grandmother, grandfather, etc. Her parents must have been so proud of her that their little girl will grow up one day and shine. Little did they know that their girl will be murdered and her precious life cut short by someone whom she called her own. Today, we as women are not able to fathom the amount of hatred her family bore against her and against such a young, promising girl, and brutally cutting her life short by none other than her own family, to whom she belonged and whom she must have dearly loved. Well, Section 103 of the BNS Act 2023 states that whoever commits murder is punishable with death or life imprisonment and a fine. Section 49 of the same Act also states that an abettor is punished with the same penalty as the offense they abetted if the offense was committed. Thiên kê jonuri thác thổ kê shu hao nu, cui ra kê mi nhẹ bê tê, cui xê ra kê tu dô kê zơ mu yu wê, sơ na kê kô kê xê mi vu, kê thô chong nu nu, kê zhô nhẹ bê zi sư jê y li cha ya wê. Kê, vi hò zhô nè rô li rô kra, mu kô mê jê, pu hu liên hò kê zơ rô kra cha kê, kê nu nyô nhẹ, mi mu hi chū nyô nhẹ, kê pê sen hā tō hā kō hā. Ura kē, rā mi ye tā zā kē zā kō mu sī bī. Hie kō nu tsā, mu hie kō nu rā lī mō, bā kē hō. Bī hō chō nā du pē zē pār kē zā du, kō pā tū kē tiō, kō tū kī wā tē. Bī e tē hō nye tā lē hō rē. Mu tē nye shū mi nye, hā tō kē shō hā nu, kum hā rā nī, kum hā tō nī, mu kē dō bā rī tsī shī kē zē kō. But that's okay, but just Caesar, mutation, new wishes are thoughts of it, CJ, che può che sei chi, che può invece non si so we. Vi ho giorno lavoro tutto sempre con te. Devi che tu nu, che Presence today as another to commit ourselves not to be a party to such inhuman and barbarous act anymore in future. Thank you all.
Dari kia ruang kami yang lebih lama, mesej diberi ke kali berubah, sudah mesti kita ubah, kita dia mungkin istri saja lebih diserah. We all stand here feeling sorry for late Viho, the ambitions she had, the dreams she had. I, for one, feel that none of us are compelled to have attended today's program. But it is within us that has called you and me to stand here, to bring and to deliver justice to our sister. It will be incomplete if the Angami Youth Organization does not extend and acknowledge the Special Investigation Team leader and its members for the tremendous job they have done thus far. Yet, there are also still so many allegations, presumptions and assumptions which needs to be clear. No one, even the family, should not be exempted or should not be left out without being scrutinized, without being investigated and examined of his or her role in the murder case of late Viho. However, it is also equally important that so many names, people who are related to her, close to her, names have been flagged. The SIT is being requested, is being appealed to expedite the investigation process so that while delivering due justice to Late Viho, it is also pertinent that those alleged should also be, and not found guilty, should also be restored back with their equal dignity. The other night, when the panel vigil was held, the Angami Youth Organization have clearly stated its stance on these cases of molestation, harassment, and PHQ. Itu insiden waktu itu, amalan naga sister, amalan naga bunyikan. Dita insiden, tahan dia harass juga tahan dia inappropriate ways, ill-intention that juga tiba-tiba lupa itu. Jawab balik kuise, itu balik kuase. Kami kan youth kan, mota manukan. Ini kan insiden. Kita face beliau, kita dihimbau, polis kan hati nadia kita, tapi dia malu oleh hekai diri begini. Kalau kami kan muka manukan agak kanti, jadi Tuhan kita baru muka agak kanti begini tahu lagi. Itu kualisna, kami kan maiki kanti, ini kan insiden happen orang deh, kami kan witness juga, kami kan evidence kan juga. Itu kami kan laga program kami misal, kami kan if you don't come forward to give your evidence, to give your testimony or to witness, even law enforcing agencies can really, not really, for that matter, just recently a incident that happened with him. Amalan news media lt dan tahan dia begitu dan semua ini. Kami kan Angami Youth Organization kami, tadi PHQ, Botago, itu mana itu kita boleh buat ini, kita boleh. Amalan maiki kan forward naik, willing naik, witness dulu. Kalau itu mana orang ini kalau bisa begini, tapi incidents kan kumpul begini. For example, now this will keep happening again and again. Itu to have a harmonious society. Mungkin sok ikilo yang nilai ini, especially harassment and ill treatment toward the women folk. Mungkin sok ikilo yang nilai ini will work in the future. And lastly, the Young Youth Organization will extend its unwavering support towards the memorandum which will be submitted to the Deputy Commissioner after the debate. Thank you. We're all here.
Dear all, President, Western Angami Youth Organization, Chokoma Youth Organization, Northern Angami Youth Organization, Hagabu, Kesasosuli, Kuti, Segera,
Disobiwe, Otigebi, Disotakabi, Amupela, Terenu, Geteseti, Kerpretui, Keba, Kabuto, Jehovah, Sejero, Bruno Kesho, Jakama Youth Organization, Tenusho, Tepe Messi, Kebahanha, Here Western Angami Youth Organization Re, Nego Zedi, Tenusho, Baho, Jushu Sedi Tambo, Hagia Baleho, Hagi Kesedi, Keru Sherry, Chidi Kesedi, Kepri Baleho, Salah, Ate, Chumabosolo, Terry Teshuba Sedi, Nego Zeka Sashi there. Terry, Hakapari Pusashin Ba, Dari, Asatare, Azego, President, Range President, Potisega Kosunuba, Mugo Potish, Stop, Semku Ataje, Salah, Ahaginu, and the Telanu. Hey, Western Angami Youth Organization, Southern Angami Zedi, Forga Totilunu, Hemehoha, Samuel Jesuha, Popu, Capital Punishment, Molilo, Popu, Ketsakaliti, Ketikin, Bagages, Posazaka, Molilo. Hey, Western
Morteso, Yohukaseu, Kepenafuki, Keposa Gasa, Pesasa Gasa, Reverend, Akratamago, Keprekazamago, Ha. Isoza honu ugo pette runumo henu sodi ke kreu go over le vi hozon zao wogi lepem hopim hitogemo lep halekel ho pokero legewa podu krigewa gizeugi hakoke sodonu ke soto ke rento segewa Pepsudodi.
Ogesala, Yogeseu, Bogu Southern Angami Organization today. Northern Angami Youth Organization Re, Kenya How, Petropere set away. Hukerime, Zenu, the Herataro, Jeremu, here, the Herzadi, Kendukridaya. Yeri tie uentunyo kishini hao. Yerenye yepore. Vihozunu kerinu kepese kepu. Opetsepene incidents ko kemiriezo. Ushitevili tenushie. Simibu upekape ruwa. Vihozunu urena usiye mu India में सबसे लिखी तो वो ये Northern Angami Youth Organization हुई Southern Angami Youth Organization से खेला के चो किसी था वो के पे कुफुन हो इतनी दिए शुभनिया के दो वादी आज 이루는 여와가 스미부 우제 바기츠 마쇼 무 마시 띄워 때문에
예 오늘날 이 차실이 그 아요실이 그 women organizations socially